Boss up with the what's ups, prayers and blessings. Who are you when there's no applause? Who are you when nobody's clapping? When you're alone and you by yourself, right? Peace is not weakness. Peace is discipline, right? See, I'm sitting solo dolo, and I'm just having these thoughts to myself while I'm sitting here. I'm saying, like, I'm by myself, I'm chilling, I'm eating. I'm in a peaceful state of mind. This is by choice, though. Like, I could go sit around a bunch of people, eat, laugh, joke, and get some type of applause. Or sometimes people are just the stage for you to put on your act. When I say your act, I mean if it ain't you, it's the people around you. Because some people put an act on for you because you watching. So you have to ask yourself sometimes, who are you when nobody's watching? You know what I mean? When there's no applause, when there's no stage, do you need attention in order to be in peace? In order to be at peace with yourself, do you need attention? There's some people out here, right? Their psychological mental state is so off balance that when they by themselves, they can't function because they be thinking, instead of how life is treating them good, how they have so much things going on, or the things that they do have, they overlook them because they digging through their life looking for what's wrong. They actually digging through their life looking for a reason to be upset with themselves. When you're by yourself, you are meant to be celebrated. Celebrate yourself. You don't have to wait till your birthday come up to go out and celebrate. You don't have to wait till no special occasion. Being by yourself, being at peace, having 5-10 minutes to yourself, and just enjoy your day, enjoy life, celebrate yourself. You gotta celebrate you. You have to pat yourself on the back. Because if you wait for yourself, if you wait for somebody else to pat you on your back, you'll have an empty back. Not only that, let me tell you what you gotta watch out for. You gotta watch out for those that'll pat you on your back just to get something out of you. You like that vending machine. They just keep hitting you, trying to knock the chips out you every chance they get. Hey, what's up, friend? Hey, what's going on? What you got going on? Oh, that's so nice. What? For real? Rubbing your back, stroking your ego, all because they want something out of you. And You be so caught up in the attention that you're looking for. You so caught up in the applause that they're giving you. You so happy that somebody's clapping for you that they pour the wool right over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And you get misled. All because you want to be around some other people. You have to celebrate yourself, man. I'm in a space where I love to invite people in my space without having to actually bring them in my space. What I mean is, I'm sitting down, I'm enjoying my moment. But I would love to tell someone else how to enjoy their own moment, to get them out of that nasty space or that nasty field that they're in. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to come sit next to me to enjoy my moment. Enjoy your own moment. Life has so much more to offer than just downfalls, man, and ruts. You are in control of your life and your destiny and everything that comes with it. But thanks, love. She subscribed to the channel. She reeled me in. She reeled me in to this. What you got me signing? Made me sign the birth certificate. So I'm saying, like, it took me a long time to learn how to be a people person and separate myself. I'm gonna tell you this bad habit I had, right? I had a bad habit of not liking people. Everybody that came around me, I don't like them. Keep them away from me. Yeah, keep them away from me. I wouldn't speak. Always had the hard look on. Always ready to react and respond in a negative way. But I was saying okay to all the wrong people. You see what I'm saying? Like I would shun people away, but all the people that I wouldn't shun away, I would bring all the wrong people into my circle. You know what I mean? People that was basically going in the same path I was going, but they didn't mean me any good because they didn't mean they self no good. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I had a trashy garbage mindset, and I was welcoming people around me with trashy garbage mindsets, all going down the path of destruction, right? And as soon as I I wanted to change something with me, right? I became a more pleasant person. But I started noticing that, like, regular, everyday people, they all right. You speak to them, have a good day, and things of that nature, and it made my day go smooth. But at the same time, I started understanding me better, and I got more peace within myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't so ready to pull the trigger, wasn't so ready to go in somebody's mouth, you know what I'm saying? And I actually found that I was thoroughly than what I thought I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying all that to say that sometimes we get caught up in our own mental. I say all that to say we get caught up in our own mental, and we be looking at the world from a perspective of everybody's against us, of everybody wants something from you because you trapped in, because you lumped in with that. You're not taking no time for yourself to find out exactly who you are and what it is that you like, you know what I mean? And that the demeanor that you carrying is bringing all kinds of bad energy and negative vibes, and you will let negative people around you, you know what I mean? So sometimes you need that peaceful moment to yourself. And when you get those peaceful moments to yourself, it's not always meant for you to reflect on the negative or why things not where they should be. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you one little thing right now that somebody with an average Joe probably overlook. Something so minuscule. A driver's license. Everybody should have a driver's license, but I guarantee you, They probably overlook how serious that piece of plastic is. Until they get took from you. Until you figuring out how you're gonna get around and get that bread. Until you catching Ubers and spending some extracurricular change. Until you catching Marta or Scepter because you running around drinking and driving, or you did something nut, or you just was making unnecessary moves, violating your driving habits, driving ability. I said license because there be little stuff like that people overlook, you know what I mean, in life, not understanding that. That's a blessing just to have one of those drinks. You can go get in your car, pull up at Jason's Deli, sit down and have your salad, all by yourself, mind your business. Look out the window, map some things out. You know, you take some time out your day, right? Away from all the hustle and bustle. You can come up with some ways to put yourself in a successful situation, in a more prosperous life, livelihood. It's just that you're so caught up in the hustle and bustle. You're so caught up in the hustle and bustle of things of life that you don't make no time for yourself. You don't prioritize your time. You'll take 30 minutes and be scrolling while you're walking and just moving around and not really taking the time for yourself to advance. All right. Guess what else is coming? I got some new prayers and blessings hats coming. You know what? Took some time out today, and I had to dig something, right? I went to go get some more merch, right? And I'm in there beating myself up, and I'm going through the motions, like, what should I get? You know what I'm saying? Should I add this to the merch? Add that, this, that, and the third to the merch, right? Because I forgot that I told myself, I'm a hat dude. I love hats. Stick to what you're doing. Sometimes we make things harder than what they are. Sometimes we try to build things before it's time. Sometimes we try to stack things on top of stuff before it's even time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't time for me to be adding t-shirts, hoodies, and all of that. Because guess what? When I had t-shirts and all that, it was hard for me to keep up with the sizes and how many mediums to get smaller. Hats, that's my lane. I found my lane. I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to get things to appease one customer. He don't want the mesh. He wants this, so I'm getting this. No. This is what I have. And I'm not saying that to be conceited. I'm saying it to say that I'm in touch with who I am and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get in touch with what it is, what you're doing, and know that you're growing for you, and let people adapt to who you are and what you have going on. Don't keep bending yourself, you know what I mean, to meet them in the middle. Don't keep downing yourself, you know what I mean, to meet somebody else's criteria, to get validated by their yes and their no's, or who they are and what they're willing to accept. Don't change. If you're changing your life and you're changing your trajectory, make sure you're changing for you. The people around you are going to benefit from you prospering and becoming a better person. The same way they would fall if you became a negative person and you were taking them down the negative path. You know what I'm saying? So, the prayers and blessings, new merch is coming. You know what I mean? I got some stuff for the women coming. The females said they need some things for them, so. If anybody know me, Y'all know I'm a vicious hat boy. So don't be going on my with shirts, with this, with that, and all that. I'm gonna have some shirts every now and then, but my baseline is hats, man. You gotta love it. Prayers and blessing. The hat brand. You know what surprised me? As much as hats that I buy, I was hesitant to even sell hats, not even realizing like my G. If anybody know about some hats, it's you. If anybody know a good quality hat, it's you. If anybody know what a good hat look like, it's you. Sometimes we be looking all around. And answers be right in front of us, right in our face. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the brand, everybody that's subscribed to my channel, everybody that has called me or DM'd me or text me and has told me that something I said has helped them out. I'm glad I could be here for you. You know, I'm glad that God gave me the courage to speak up and use my voice, you know what I mean, to help others. I'm glad I was chosen for that. I just want to say thank you to you guys again. You keep me motivated to keep going. There's much more coming. Stay locked in. If you don't know, if you're in that area, I'm throwing a barbecue. I'm inviting some of the elite chef. You know, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a talk, we're gonna chop it up, we're gonna eat, we're gonna cook. Some new people that I have called my friends, man, opposed to the different type of circle that I used to run in. You know what I'm saying? And these people are intelligent, successful. And we have something in common, which is inside the kitchen. It's going to be a great episode, and there are going to be many more to come. I want to say thank you again for tuning in to Prayers and Blessings, the podcast, where faith, flavor, and focus feeds the soul. Until next time, hug somebody and tell them you love them. They just might hug you back and tell you they love you. I'm just saying. I'll let your boy.